Katie, and this is Living in the Now, where I share real-life stories of everyday manifesting and how it worked for me, so you can apply it to your own life. In this video, I share a story of how I manifested my girlfriend to stop smoking. Be sure to subscribe and like my video. I'm a new channel, and that helps me to reach more people and help more people improve their lives. So I had a girlfriend, and she was great. But she smoked so often, and I just wasn't a fan of it. I didn't like to leave her place smelling like smoke in my hair and my clothes. And she also lived in a studio apartment too, so that made it even worse and more enclosed. So I've been into manifesting for a while now, so I knew my thoughts manifest. And I knew that I'm God of my reality. I knew anything that would manifest would first come from me and my thoughts. So first, I became clear on what I wanted. I wanted her to stop smoking. I knew that it would happen based on me and my thoughts. If I were to just say to her, "Stop smoking, it's annoying, I don't like it," maybe she would stop for a minute or a day. Or maybe she would just get upset and be like, "I can do what I want." So I knew directly trying to change the outside world around me was not the solution. That would be like going up to the mirror and trying to change the mirror. It has to come from me and inside of me first. So if I were to persist against her and the smoking, it would just continue on and probably cause even more anger and upset. So instead, on my own, when sitting at home, I said, I want her to stop smoking. I felt a sort of state in me and my mind like it happened, and it was true in that moment. Then the next time I saw her, a week later, she told me how she felt her breathing was sort of rougher and how she told her coworker about it while she was at work. Then that coworker told her some kind of awful long story, so she told me how she decided she was going to quit smoking. I just sort of smiled and felt joy on the inside knowing that it had worked. And she gradually stopped by using the nicotine gum, and it was all a very natural, logical process. So as you can see though, I didn't have to do anything but decide what I wanted. I stated it, and I said what I wanted, and in that moment, I felt it was true. A state experience of feeling it was true for a moment, not even a long time. That was it. Then a bridge of incidents unfolded and it happened. The bridge of incidents is where stuff and people and things are all moved and arranged. Where others are given thoughts and ideas thinking it's their own idea, all leading to the fulfillment of your desire. If you're deep into manifesting, you can see that my thoughts are connected to awareness, and awareness is connected to everyone else. So based on me and my thoughts, that awareness takes what I want and gives ideas to others, making them think it's their idea. This can also be a part of everyone as you pushed out. Based on my thoughts, it led me to a state or a parallel reality where the version of her does not smoke. I may have stepped into that state, so it became true. A huge point in the story is that I accepted my now reality. While in my head, I said the desire I wanted. What does that mean? It means I accepted my now reality. I knew I wanted her to stop smoking, but I didn't push against her on it. I didn't push against her or it. It upset me in a way, but I didn't show or express that upset. I knew if I got upset about it and angry about it, it would just keep happening and probably get worse even. I knew I had said what I wanted, and since I did, it would happen. Again, I knew I had said what I wanted, and since I said that I wanted it, it would happen. I controlled my emotions, which put me in a calm, stable state. I was able to look at her and it, and even in the moments she smoked around me, I knew I could change it, because I am God of my reality and I can have whatever I want. And if I want it, it's for me, and there's a reason in my mind that I want it. Plus, it takes a little practice to be face to face with something undesirable and to be able to know you can change it. It just takes some practice. Everything and everyone is movable and changeable and can be shifted. Nothing is forever forced in place unless you keep it there with your mind. It just takes practice. So that is how I manifested my girlfriend to stop smoking. If you want another stop smoking story, stick around because I tried it again and it worked again on someone else. So after that, I was feeling pretty powerful, and next I wanted my dad to stop smoking. Whenever we took a drive somewhere or would go places, he would smoke in the car. And it just always bothered me, and I didn't want to smell like smoke. So I did the same thing. I simply said I don't want him to smoke, while focused on him and felt in that moment, in a state experience, that it was true. Well, what does that mean? It means for a moment, when saying my desire, I felt that desire was true and had happened. So as I sat there, I sat in that state. I felt the experience, the reality of where that was true. In my mind and body, that's where I felt it was true. Even when it wasn't really true yet. And that's how it works. So next time we got together, he had some sort of small device in his hand. And I said, well, what's that? And I guess it was a smoking device that helps you to stop smoking and makes the air more clear and not smell as bad. So this was very odd and out of the ordinary. He said he wanted to stop smoking. And I was pretty surprised. I mean, this was a person who smoked entirely, daily, all of his life. He was in the army even, and they had smoked for many years. He smoked all the time as I was a kid and growing up. But I still persisted in my desire. What does that mean? It means I said again what I wanted, then dropped it. Like, even if you get a partial manifestation, you still continue on saying what you want. And I didn't think about it a lot. I didn't have resistance, which means negative thoughts and feelings about it. I didn't try or force or analyze if it was working or how it would come about. See, I'm sure when I was younger, I would push against it and have resistance, like I didn't like that, and have negative thoughts and feelings about it, which probably kept it going on. So then he completely stopped smoking. It still surprises me, and it's like we don't even know our power. When we realize or learn we can have anything we want, and even things that seem impossible can be shifted and happen for us. We really can have anything. The more self-aware you become, the more power you see that you have. Then you continue to level up, meaning being able to shift to a state where you know exactly how to manifest every detail of your reality.